I thought a play in the backfield was going to get blown up, but Matt Jones refused to go down, and I think he got like, I don't even know how many yards on that play. It's unfortunate they didn't show it, but it was a first down. It was like 7 yards, and he got hit in the backfield. At 5 yards, he got hit in the backfield. It's pretty crazy. Aaron Rodgers back to pass. Pass to Cobb again. Cobb working that slot, being his third receiver. That'll help him out on his. He's going to get matched up with linebackers and safeties most likely, huh? All right, they're driving down the field here. Oop. There we go. That was Matt Jones losing all his yards, so now he's averaging -1 yard a carry. Mr. Sam's there, probably a superstar linebacker or something that they drafted. Amari Cooper is in the slot on this 3rd down and 9. Play action. Pass to Foreman, who's going to score for a touchdown. That was Aaron Rodgers' goal was 1 passing touchdown. I like that, huh? Romel Foreman getting it done. Kicking a field goal. Here comes the MVP candidate this year, Russell Wilson. He's playing really well in real life right now, so plays really well all the time. But yeah, so we'll see about this Packers defense, who stopped Smallwood for a short gain. They look like they're running a 3-4. Womack with the tackle there. I'll have to check that after this game. Make sure they're not running a 3-4. Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham has almost as many touchdowns for the Bears as he did with the Packers for 2 years. Oh, there's a 4-3 look now. Double team on Kenny Clark. No pass rush. Jimmy Graham gets a big hit by Neil Stallings, but comes down with the catch. That's right, he never played for the Packers, so it's a little different this time. Alright, here we go. Russell Wilson under center. Handoff. Smallwood runs into Danielle Hunter. Our defense gained a little more experience in years. Went from 3.42 average years to 3.64 average years. For age, though, we only went up 1/100th of a tenth. So we were 24.81 last year. We're 24.81 this year. We lost the Pro Bowl. And that was Mike Daniels leaving, obviously. But we went up in overall defense value to 76.21. It looks like that was a false start. Our oldest players on defense are Demarius Randall and Jake Ryan. So that's a pretty good sign of a pretty young defense when your 2 oldest players are 28. But we do not have any 21-year-olds on this defense, or 20-year-olds for that matter, though that would be ultra rare, since that only happens to 2 players a year. Smallwood up the middle. Sheen Fitzsimmons with the tackle, but not before the first down has occurred. There's the fullback that I could have drafted, and I thought about it, but said, nah, I like the other one better. All right, there we go. A tackle in the backfield by Ray Purnell, our first-round pick. No, it's not our first round. He was a third-round pick, but him and Neil Stallings are the youngest Packer on the defense that are starting. They're both 22, so they'll have a few years in them. All right, big third down and 11 here. Stop him, get the punt. Oh, could not get to Russell Wilson, who got the pass off. And it's good for a first down. Doug Baldwin. Dang it. That was Kendall Fuller, who just gave up a little too much ground. And Doug did the draggy foot thing. Okay, Russell Wilson's back pass. Handoff. Boom. Big hit. Taken down by Cyrus Jones there. Currently our nickel. It was a fake to Russell Wilson. No one was paying attention, so Russell's going to try to go for it. But there was a flag on the play. That's some holding. That's coming back. Mark Kukowski. Second down and 18. Handoff. Smallwood, nowhere to go. Blown up in the backfield by Jawan Mixon. And it looked like Daniil Hunter. Okay, now we got third down and 20, guys. A blitz, a late blitz. They almost get to him. He dumps it off to Bartholomew, the fullback, but that stops them to attempt a field goal. So the things that happened during the normal mode was that they ended up trying to, they went for a punt instead of a field goal. So I really thought they were going to. That was a good fake out. Oh, and he just spun past. He's got some decent yards, 37. So then the Packers went down and just ran the ball. And then Matt Jones had a 47-yard touchdown. And then there was a couple of punts back and forth. And then the Seahawks drove it down just before the 2-minute warning and managed to get a touchdown. And they got the ball first, and they are driving on us right now, as you can see. Alright, they're at their 36. It's a handoff. That was a weird handoff. It almost looked like it wasn't there, and then it was there. No yards there. Hopefully the two big boys in the middle can keep up their job and just stop. Oh, it's a big hit by Clint Dix on Smallwood on the screen. That was a good sniff out on the screen. It's third down and 16. I don't think they got a sack yet, though, so need to get a sack on Russell Wilson. Oh, up the middle, but he couldn't get to him. Bartholomew will get close, but not close enough, and they will punt. Off Jones up the middle, bringing up a manageable 3rd and 2. Third and 3. A handoff to Jones up the middle. He's got a hole, and he's got some distance. Can he get around Cam Chancellor? He did get around Cam Chancellor. He's running. He looks tired. It looks like he's going to get caught from behind, and he does, but not before a massive gain. And that's why you don't want a slow safety. And then Eddie Lacy takes over and goes nowhere. Eddie Lacy's in after that tiring run. Aaron Rodgers got to get rid of the ball, and he does not, and gets sacked by Jaron Reed. Bringing up 3rd and goal from the 18. Eesh. He had his man right there. A little dump off to Ramel Foreman. That would have been gravy, buddy. Always thinking about it, but it's not quite fast enough on the trigger. Okay, massive 3rd down and 18. Third down and goal. Pass up the middle for Cooper. He's not going to get there. They're going to kick a field goal, and we're going to go to normal mode and see what happens. We lost the game in overtime. Aaron Rodgers threw an interception. They kicked the field goal and won the game. And that's how our new coaches start. And shoot, Aaron Rodgers got hurt at some point in the game. Must have been. Did I not pay attention? And he was actually hurt. I don't know when he got hurt. But yeah. Look at that. But Matt Jones 220 yards and they lost. And that was probably because the Packers' new look spread offense didn't do so hot. Sack for Juwan and Danielle Hunter. No interceptions. We are 0-1 with Aaron Rodgers getting hurt. Let's just take a quick look at that, and then I got to go. Well, Aaron Rodgers is not on the injury report, but Jay Ajayi is, and he dislocated his elbow, so he's going to be out for 5 weeks. That's going to put more burden on Eddie Lacy. And Sankey there, so that's unfortunate, but not a terrible injury. Aaron Rodgers is not hurt, and that means Aaron Rodgers didn't throw the interception. Gunn did. Carter Gunn did in the playoff, or in the overtime. And there you go. He played not great. So that's why we lost, because he came in and couldn't help move the ball at all after Aaron Rodgers got hurt. And that's how the cookie crumbles. Watch the Seahawks-Viking game. You got to kick the field goal. You just have to. And go up by 8. That was the stupidest thing by the Vikings. Not that I'm a Viking fan because I'm a Packer fan, but I really hate Seattle. So I would have loved to see Seattle lose tonight, but it didn't. Dated content doesn't even matter. Thumbs up, like, hit the subscribe button. Thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about on this video. Anyways, so we can played a couple of games. We were 2-2. Lost the beginning of the season to the Seahawks in overtime, and then we got beat by the Colts. And as you can see, Aaron Rodgers got outplayed by Case Keenum. They didn't even have Andrew Luck, and because we can't stop the run, of course they did really good too on the run. Receiving, nobody really got anything in the defense. Our defense, Neil Stallings 10 tackles. I think we got 2 sacks in here. Noah Spence and Ray Furnell. 1 interception for Kendall Fuller, but we got pretty whooped upon. Played the Jaguars. Aaron Rodgers beat Blake Bortles in a bit of a defensive struggle, like looks like, except for Matt Jones having some serious yards there. And receiving, Packers, Amari Cooper getting it done there with a 53-yard long. Defensively, Neil Stallings did not lead a team in. Oh, maybe he did. Yep, tackles. Sacks was 2 for Danielle Hunter and no interceptions. And then we played the Lions, and that one was a little more gravy. You can see Aaron Rodgers threw for 195 yards, which is nothing, but his passer rating was amazing and 4 touchdowns. Rushing wise, not a great average, but a lot of yards. Receiving, Packers, Amari Cooper leading the way, Foreman. Offensively, tied there. Sacks 2 for Danielle Hunter. This Danielle Hunter signing might have been worthwhile, huh? week. This is the 5th week. We're 4 weeks in. And let's look at the stats for Danielle Hunter. Loud bang. 5 sacks, and everybody else has 1. So he's definitely getting it done. As you can see, Big 15 fell off the map, and he's already matched his sack total from last year on how many? A third of the plays, so that's a pretty good sign. Everybody else, not as much. Noah Spence is the other one we added in the offseason, and he's never really been a sacking type of guy, but we didn't have any options, so that's what we did. What else was I going to tell you? I don't know if they'll be there when it comes down to it, but there is a nice left guard on the trade block here by the Saints. Superstar development, 26 years old, but the left tackle is 22 in superstar development. So if he's there, that would definitely help me flop him over to the right tackle. He can take the place of J.C. Treader, who is in his final year with us. And due to salary cap limitations, I might not be able to re-sign him, because I'm going to definitely re-sign Ramel Foreman. And even that's going to be difficult, since I have zero salary cap after that. So, and I would like to sign him too. So we're going to have to cut some players. There's going to have to be some player cutting going on at the end of the year, maybe something like that. I don't know. But I was taking a look at that. Let me show you here my team salaries. And we look at the 21 salaries. So TJ Lang is a possibility. Amari Cooper, David Bakhtiari, Eddie Lacy, Devontae Adams. Nope. Damaris Randall. So Tatavius Brown, maybe. Clear up some salary cap. John Ryan, maybe. I think that's about it. So that's our options there. But I think and we're going to finish the episode by looking at transactions. Signings, league signings. We're starting to get to the point where people are less noticeable, but getting older or whatever. But we can find some big contracts. You know, anything over $50 million. Jonathan Hankins, 4 years, $51 million. Quarterback. This is the quarterback, Angel Arenas, 4 year, $57 million. That name rings a bell, so probably an early pick. Cornerback Diamond Eckler, 5 years, $75 million. Cody Glenn, 4 years, $52. Cam Jordan, 4 years, $55. He's about to getting up there. Andy Dalton there. Just checking it out. Honey Badger for $54 million. Julio Jones has got to be getting up there. On Sharp, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Cam Newton, 3 years, $80 million. Richard Sherman, 1 year, $11.8 million. Doug Baldwin, 3 years, $30 million. Cam Hayward. Wendell Joseph got another extension. Some trades for players. Nick Farley got traded to the Colts. Nobody likes Nick Farley. They always trade him. That's kind of interesting. So, releasings and some trades, and that's it. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. Bye. Alright, episode 51. PU Squalor here, playing the Seahawks. Let me move this over a little bit. There we go. Probably made a lot of noise. Hopefully our newest acquisitions, Noah Spence, Danielle Hunter, Cyrus Jones, Kyle Berzina, and Jake Ryan and Jake Ajayi can win this game for us. They are rated 89 overall. We are rated 83 overall. So we are the lesser talented team. And we are on offense first. Let me stop this. Stop the enable preview. Here goes Aaron Rodgers. Turn on the fan. Hopefully that will help with the stuttering and the sputtering. Alright, here we go. Got ourselves in the shotgun with Matt Jones to our back to pass on first play. He's got to get rid of the ball. He dumps it off to Cooper, spins away, and gets a few. Mike Daniels is on his team. He's wearing number 99. We ran a power run offense last year. This year we're a spread. And Matt Jones went nowhere as he was blown up. 3rd down and 7. Jaron Reed there. That call didn't go so well. Went 13-3 last year. Got in the playoffs. Divisional number 1 seed. Lost in the divisional round to the eventual Super Bowl champions. So we fired our coach and got a new one. Got rid of the ball just in time for Jay Ajayi, who got us a 1st down on 3rd down. And we ran into another brick wall, so Matt Jones now has -4 yards. And Jaron Reed has 2 tackles. So, run game, no good. No good. So, alright, 3 wide receivers down to the right. Aaron Rodgers calls plays, back pass. It's a screen that, oh, Jones got through and a block. Now he's just got to outrun out, and he stepped out of bounds like a silly Billy. Could have got a little bit more there, but we'll take that play. There's Mike Daniels. It's very short. But he was our best defensive lineman until Kenny Clark exploded on the scene. I'm sure Kenny Clark has surpassed him, but yeah, see, he could have. I think he could outran Chancellor there and made a touchdown, but he decided to step out of bounds, and now it's 1st down and 10 at the 37. Back to pass. A dump off to Cobb, up the middle. 9-yard gain, can't complain. 4 for 4 for Aaron Rodgers.